How you say that in French?
Jamais 203.
Jamais de soi?
Jamais 203.
Jamais
Jamais
de soi. There you
Voilà.
go.
Who says it better?
You.
Jamais 203.
You. Jamais 203. Jamais 203. That's all I'm going to say every interview.
Jamais 203.
Guys like me, we have to turn to booze, the morphine, and that can lead to addiction. Oh, that's fast. That is advanced.
It was a charm for me, absolutely. You know, and this was one where we went, David allowed me to be more involved than ever before with this one. So it wasn't like the usual gig where you get a script sent and go, oh, I read the script, do I want to be involved, do I like it, how do I see it, doing that. I got to see him right from the get-go with him going, I got an idea, you know? And see the evolution of that and him putting it all together and having 14 scripts, you know, or something. I've made that up. I've made that a permanent number, but it's something like that. That was fantastic, you know, to really witness that and be a part of building up this character of Burt Berenson and creating such a lovable character who I enjoyed playing, you know, so much. It's why I love working with David, like really gifted, really great filmmakers. A, very unique people, and then B, they make films in a very unique way. You know, it tends not to be a traditional way whatsoever, and whether that's kind of knowing the rules and then breaking the rules or just never even being interested in what the rules are in the first place, I don't know. But a very unique approach to filmmaking, which makes it a joy to work with this dude.
So, two soldiers and a nurse found ourselves in
Amsterdam.
Nobody knew anything about it. So that's a beautiful thing for a filmmaker to have. It's like a piece of plutonium. People say, "Oh, I don't know what that is. Are you serious? Is this bullshit?" We go, "No, it's not bullshit." How does nobody know this? Because they buried it.
Learning this kind of crazy, insane, factual history of an event that occurred in America that really nobody knows about. I knew nothing about it until David told me.
Yes, thank you, man. You're my man. What is your name,
Marc Aurèle.
Marcoel. Is that like Marcello?
No.
No, okay. Any film that we saw, that I dug, that I loved, that was period, was often made in the 70s, and it could have been the 30s, but it felt contemporary. So you want a film to feel contemporary and alive. I don't think you want to feel electric and new, like its own original world. And that is what I would say about many films that I love, that I grew up on. So feeling contemporary meant everything to us.
We find ourselves in a situation where we're accused of killing someone, which is not true.
I think it's in my blood, you know? I mean, it's the kind of pictures that I'm meant to make, that God chose me to make. Other people can make other kinds of movies. This is the flag we are flying, of characters who are anti-heroes, different outsiders, who try to do something decent, but mostly they're no saints, and they take no shit, and they know who they love and what they love.
How do you deal with these appalling people, you know, who are running the world as an apparent nobody? You know, what do you do to keep on loving life and being optimistic? And that's what the three of them do in this beautiful pact of friendship, you know, forged in the crucible of war. So the ugliest of situations, but they create, I mean, literally with Valerie's art, you know, she's this wonderful character, nurse and a Dada artist, and she literally does that with her art. And then figuratively, you know, Burt and Harold are trying to do that with their lives as well. And how do you fight? And you can't give up the fight, but don't resort to hatred at all. So these beautiful characters, really optimistic and wonderful friends, you know, and we wanted to create these friends that we wanted to have and that we wanted to hang out with. Can you remember the French phrase that we said at the beginning of the interview?
Can you?
No.
Charming.
I have like the most short-term memory ever.
Jamais 203.
Jamais 203.
Jamais 203.
I win.
Jamais 203. And your name is Marc Elliot.
Let's just start all over again.
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Any
too.
questions?
How do you say the French expression again?
Oh, God.
Jamais 203.
Jamais
Jamais
203.
203.
I'm about to do something that could cost me my life. The cuckoo is in the nest, and the cuckoo's about to be trapped. Cuckoo,